relationships.
Victoria, whether you like it or not, I am your husband, and you must dance to my tune.
You're not ready then.
Over my dead body.
So shall it be.
So you actually want me dead?
I didn't say I wanted you dead. It was you that wished yourself dead. You said over your dead body. And
what is all this nonsense in my studio?
oh, sorry, Auntie Constance. It was a little misunderstanding.
Little misunderstanding? And you're on top of your voices. I heard you said something. You are a couple, right?
Yes, we are.
Alright. Hello people, you're welcome to yet another edition of the program Constance Lent, and I'm still your host, Constance Otomi Eluma. So sit back, relax, for your love doctor is right here. So let's quickly rush to this emergency case that we have now. So I'll start with you, sir. Please introduce yourself and tell us why you're here.
Good day, people. I am Mr. Fred Agbarife. Costa, I am well to do. I have money, wealth, power, and every good thing you can think of. I go anywhere I want to go without restriction. I am well known.
Yes, I know you very well, but that is not the reason you are here.
To cut the long story short, I've been deliberating on this issue to stop my wife from working, but she has refused. How can she be working herself out, sweating, and someone in the name of CEO will be somewhere talking to my wife the way he or she likes?
To say the truth, I have never been harassed in my place of work. Besides, I'm even head of department, so nobody talks to me anyhow. Nobody insults me.
But I never liked it when you work.
You cannot stop me from working. What if, God forbid, something happens to you tomorrow? What are we going to do? Start feeding from hand to mouth?
Honey, you and I know I have gathered wealth that is enough to feed 8 generations and beyond.
And you know that no amount of money made by you can stop me from working. This job is my passion. I mean, you met me in my place of work. How come you're saying I should stop work all of a sudden?
Okay, please hold on, everyone. From what I'm hearing, Mr. Fred, you don't want your wife to work.
Exactly.
So how much do you intend giving her to quit her job?
I gave her an open check to put in whatever amount she desires, but she refused.
Madam, is that true? But this is the kind of life that other women dream of.
Auntie Constance, I am not every woman. I am Mrs. Fred. He makes his money and I make mine. He should channel his money into some kind of investment or something. My work is my passion. This is what I love to do.
You lie, it will never happen.
Oga Fred, you will never find a woman like this anywhere. A woman who is bent on her own. A woman who is bent on standing on her own without giving you headache.
Can't you see she can't trim my order, and that is enough headache already?
Okay, people, let's go on a commercial break, and when we return, we will finalize how it will be. Don't go anywhere.
If you want to encourage yourself, visit Constance Clinic. If you want to encourage yourself, visit Constance Clinic. Constance Clinic.
Alright, we're welcome back to the program after the commercials, and we'll see how Mr. Fred and Mrs. Victoria in the studio. So over to you, Mr. Fred. I want you to expatiate and tell us why you don't want your wife to continue working.
Firstly, she's so pretty, with good curves. She's intelligent, hardworking. Can't you see what God did? You understand me? How can I allow such a beautiful wife to be out there and men one day take her away from me?
Can you see? This is his reason for not allowing me to work. Like, you want me to stay in the house because you feel somebody can come and take me away. I don't understand how you want me to stay idle in the house and you will go out, the children will also go out, and you want me to stay in the house doing nothing.
What could have been enough reason other than that? Don't you know you are so attractive?
Even the Bible says an idle man is a devil's workshop. What do you expect me to be doing at home? You know I love my job. I'm not doing my job because I want to make money. I'm doing it because this is what I like to do. And this is my happiness. This is something that makes me happy. I support you at any given time. Why can't you give me the same support I'm giving to you? I mean, you don't trust me. This is your insecurity coming out to play. Okay, if you think some other person would come and... You don't even trust me. Why would you think I would go out and follow them? Am I that loose to you?
Don't you see all these young boys out there? Don't you know you are so young and so pretty and attractive? They have a way to corner you.
Auntie Constance, I don't think I can stay in this marriage. I mean, this man is insecure. He doesn't trust me, so I think I should just...
Okay. You know what, madam? It has not gotten to that. Okay? It has not gotten to you leaving or divorcing him. I mean, that is the reason why we are all here. To find a lasting solution to this problem. Alright? So please sit down. Mr. Fred, you heard your wife very well. You could see that it all boils down to be your insecurity. Okay? And that is what you have to work on. You have to learn to trust your wife. Or has she given you any reason not to trust her? You see? Good. So you have to learn to trust your wife. And support her in whatever she does. That's what even makes a woman happy. Not even the amount of money that you give to her. Just like she supports you in your little business, you support her as well in whatever she does. That's what makes her happy. Eh? And you don't want her to be idle. I mean, you don't want to see an idle woman. I tell you, you don't want to see an idle woman. So you should be happy that you have a woman who is willing to work. She's not lazy. She's very hardworking. I mean, that was what you saw in her the first place, is it not?
Baby, I'm sorry. I promise. I could never allow my emotions to lead me any longer. You can go ahead and do your work since you have passion on it. Eh? Okay. I'm sorry.
That's fine. I mean, you should learn to trust me. I am your wife. I'm not going anywhere. Nobody's taking me away from you. You have children for you already.
Be strong, be happy, for your doctor is right here.
Hello, February. It's okay.
Constance Clinics.
This is one of the mistakes that most men make. You see a woman who is hardworking and industrious, you fall in love with her, you get married to her. And at the end of the day, you want her to quit her job. Eh? Not even taking into consideration her happiness. Just the way you want your wife to support you as a man in what she does. The same way she, as a woman, as your wife, wants you to support her in whatever she does. After getting married to you, people should be able to tell that, yes, after she got married, she's doing very well. Not you trying to draw her back. Your wife's happiness should be your utmost priority as a man. Don't be a career killer.
Constance Clinics.
Learn to trust your wife. Both of you should learn to trust each other. Trust is the major thing that builds a home. If trust is not there, then there's no need for that marriage. You should learn to trust yourselves. Except that person has given you reason not to. Trust is earned. Do not be a career killer. Support your wife in whatever she does. And women, you should learn to reassure your husbands, even as we expect them to reassure us of their love. We should also reassure them. Let them know you love them. You know, give them reason to be happy at all times. So they won't start thinking otherwise. Men, most of you need to work on your insecurity. It is playing out by the day. It is playing out by the day. You need to work on your insecurity.
Think of Constance Clinics. Think of Constance Clinics. Think of Constance Clinics. Take our time to check your life. Yeah. your relationships end.